Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station, where we're down to 12,955.54 yellow coins, and I can't afford to buy another tile. From our 200,000, I have spent all of the money on what could be considered an awesome landing strip. We have these are just markers to let me know where I'm going on what's going to go where. It goes on, and it goes on, and it goes on, and it goes on, and if I actually stop here, where's the cake? Cake. There's the cake. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, this here, I believe, the cooked chicken and the wooden axe. This is halfway. Yep, that's right. This is halfway. We are halfway to putting every segment out in a long line. So we're going to do that there. And I'm still not actually at wooden wheels. I need another 4. Raw chicken is 4 away. So we got, oh no, 3 away. We got fish, and wooden wheel. So basically I need to buy 1 more tile. And I think we can get fish, and then wooden wheels to be right up against the edge of it. We might have to need another tile to do it, but we could probably get half wooden wheels in there. So, and we need wooden wheels because they're used for the conveyor belts, and then that I think will set us off. We're going. So we need yellow coins. So back here, let's see if I can find it. Bum 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 bum. Here is our bread. And hold on. Where is grain? Grain is no further back. Zoom. Oh, steam pipes, mana pipes, omni pipes, grain. Grain is here in this segment. So this is what we're going to work on. I don't even know if I can actually bring my rails up here. I don't think I have enough rails. So. So this is where we need to go. Okay, so let's grab ourselves a train station and put it here. I don't know where the actual centre is, but let's see. Oh, come on, there we go. Right. So if I was to copy that and place it here. I don't know where centre is. I know. I'll do that, and then we'll copy all of that, which I don't want to do. I want to copy that. Yeah. So it should be there. Okay. So. Let's get rid of that station, actually. Let us grab that, put it there. There we go. And then this is going to be grain. We're jumping well ahead of our system, but we need to jump ahead. Grain. And then this one is potato, which... Does potato sell? Potato does sell as well, so we could potentially have two forms of food that are made here. Potato, and potato. There we go. Awesome. Right. So now I've only got 50 rails left. That's not even enough to connect the two, is it? Nope. Okay. And rails, where are we making rails? Rails are here, aren't they? No, that's not rails. Magic rail. Rails are here. So we can make rails in this plot here. Okay, that's fine. But we are a bit stuffed because I don't have the rails to actually put the rails down the outside. So we might have to do a bit of either magic barn floating or just store some rails in a barn somewhere, because Yeah. And I really want to get it going because I want to upgrade the base to the next tier so that we can unlock prospecting to put down the iron. So I'm spreading everything out very thin here, and it's not absolutely ideal. But we will see how it goes. So that's the pickup for the rails. We obviously need the drop-offs for the rails. So what is a let's grab a machine shop. Plonk. Okay, and a machine shop to make rail ties requires raw resources. Awesome. Okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Where's the base? You have no stone bricks in you. You have no wood. We have stone brick and wood, but that's going to be on the top rail. So we need to drop off some stuff over here. Now, the idea I've had for dropping off things that require to come down, so we need to go down here, we need the wood and stone. They will be up here. Is we'll drop them off on the opposite side, over here, and then we'll cut them down on the outer lines. So they'll come down sort of there and there, or they might just come down one side like on two lines, but they'll be on belts, but we can't do that yet because we don't have any belts. So we need rails. We just need to make rails. Everything we need to make rails is here, but I can't access the stuff because, well, I just can't at the moment. Because we need rails to access the rails. So we're going to have to put in a little rail thing here. Another thing that's just going to make rails for us. And take the resources from there. And then the first thing we'll do is we'll get our iron running, because we don't have any iron plates, which may cause a bit of a problem. What I can do, actually, is where is it down there? Yeah, is probably completely regret this, but I'm gonna go with something like this. Come on. Then we're gonna go with some wagons, and we're gonna have 4 wagons. So you are going to take rails to there. You. Oh, it's this one. Oh, right. Scrap that idea. That's not going to work. We need to build ourselves. I think I've got a very weird thing with my camera. For some reason, right click doesn't move it until I click once and then do that. I don't know. I think the controls may have changed and I need to update my controls. So, yeah. Okay, so now we put in the 3 wagons. You take iron. So you are going to take. What do you need? You need iron, wood. So pause game. Oh, no, you are to deliver iron to there, deliver wood to there, and deliver stone to there. Now, unfortunately, they're not going to stay in their lanes. So they're all going to get confused and mixed up, and yeah, but it should be alright. It should be alright. So, and we'll start making rails again. Okay. But where was the forge? Here. So this is the first place we want to fix. We're going to be dropping off our iron ore here. And making sure it gets picked up and delivered to where we need it to be. Let's flatten that down a bit more. Zoom, 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 zoom. Should really use a bigger brush there. Right. Okay. So we want a train station. Oh no, we don't. What we want to just copy that. If I was to do, we say that's on that edge there. We can't afford it. We need 65 rails. But that would be on that edge there. We now have 66 rails, so click, there we go. Then you are going to drop off iron ore. You are going to be an iron ore node, as it were. Iron ore is still the number 1 train, isn't it? Yes. So let's get a locomotive. Let's get some minecarts. We can't afford the minecarts because we don't have any iron plates. We don't have any iron plates because we aren't producing any iron plates. You see the problem here? I also don't have any way to pick up the iron plates at the moment, do I? Hold on. There's gold. Let's do gold ore. Okay, so what I can do is I can actually remove this train. The gold train. We've got an iron plate pickup, haven't we? Yeah. Let's remove those 2 trains with the game paused. Ooh. We'll come down here and we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get that going. You're going to be an iron ore. You don't have. You do have a signal tag. Why do you have a signal tag? Oh, yes, yes, 1. You'll go down and grab the iron ore. Only 60 being stored in there. Oh yes, I need to upgrade all these, don't I? All of these actually need to be upgraded to 99 because of what we did in the last episode. So we can check whether there is. I don't know why I'm doing 99. Just a weird number, I suppose. If there's less than 99, if there's more than 99, not sure. Really not sure. You locomotive, go. Your signal tag actually can come down to be in that. I thought you'd do that because I put enter on it. It doesn't match the signal tag there. Well, you're not going to make it up to there, are you? Nope. That's fine. That's fine. You're doing your bit. That's fine. Now we are going to run out of ore, aren't we? This is the problem. We aren't pumping the ore over to this whatever station is. This one. This one. Yeah, we aren't really pumping the ore over to that station. That train would have gone off. Yep. We'll start dropping off ore in there. The ore will then go round here. That's all good. You've got 140 ore in you. That's fine. You've come back and you are picking up iron ore. Awesome. And then going to go off and get stuck. Awesome. There you go. And you should come down here and join this. And then you will again get stuck, which is fine. And then what we want to do is we want to have the forge. Ah, the forge also needs coal. We are having what I think amounting to a few problems here. Did I even? I didn't. I just fed one side compared to the other. So we need coal dropping off up here as well. But we don't have coal because coal is down here. And we don't have the rails to pick up the coal. We haven't even started the rail delivery system on this side yet. So how about we cheat a little and we build a coal delivery system. That was unintentional, but that plugs straight in. And we want to get ourselves a oh, wrong button. Build worker harvester. You can tap into this one here. And this is not ideal, but right now it's kind of the only thing I can think of. You'll go down there, you'll start filling up that forge. You'll start filling up that forge, and that forge will start making ourselves some iron bars. We get ourselves a lovely little wagon, and the wagon can deliver the iron ingots there. And the iron ingots will fill the train up, and the train will go and drop the iron ingots off, and the iron ingots will become into more rails, which is exactly what we want. I might switch these up to be people. Oh, did I pause the game? Weird. It's exactly the same. One wagon is exactly the same as a single person. It's just I don't want to grab so much from this in one lump. So if I put down 3 people, and I'm not going to just tell it to I could just tell them to supply the machine shop, but I've had issues with that in the past where they get stuck because they just fill it up with iron and then don't fill up with anything else. It's like, well, that's not really very helpful. I need more than just one. Come on. You had plenty of that. You're doing that. You're just taking one at a time, aren't you? Pretty much. Yeah. So, I mean, the wagon is fine to have, but I like the little people. I like them. I like them doing their running about. Especially if they can keep up with it. I might as well just use a person because it just, you know, smooths out delivery, essentially. Okay. You're actually keeping up awesome. Right, so you can do the same. You can drop off, you can go, you can become a worker. You're probably going to be sat around for ages anyway because this takes a long time. Great stuff. So and we're off. Yay! We have a working iron ore system creating iron plates, which this is going to take forever to fill up, but that's absolutely fine. As I said, I think we're going to have a better way of delivering stuff. We'll have some form of thing that evens out the deliveries, because I don't want to do this sort of thing and just have like all the forges in a line, because then the first ones get ore and the other ones don't, and it's complicated. I'd much rather have it come out and then split into so many and evenly spread all the goods. But we're going to need coal. Coal's down here, isn't it? Yeah, coal's there. We'll need a train on this side coming along to here, and then down the sides we're going to have coal come down. Yeah, it'll have to come down the sides, go over the track, and then filter into wherever it needs to be on here. I might even just run it straight along to the other side and put it into a like a barn on the other side. Because I can't really think of a better way to do it like that. I mean, we could go multi-layered. I could put these train stations on top of these ones and then have the stuff come up the barns to another train station and then have a rail down the centre of the on a higher level, delivering whatever needs to be delivered. But then when we need to change something underneath it, it becomes really awkward to do. So we'll see what happens. I've just glanced over as well and saw OBS's warning that I'm overloading the encoder. So if this episode is jumpy, as I noticed the last episode was actually lower quality than it's normal. That's because I had some issues with a stream I was doing, and I've changed the settings and I forgot to change them back. And now I've changed them back and probably put them too high. So yeah, so apologies about that if this episode has jumped. I don't know, we're 21 minutes in and I've just noticed it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this train is 50, so it's getting there, just very, very slowly. We are making rails right here. Anyhow, so you've died a death because you need more iron, which is understandable because, yep. Our iron ore should be doing okay though, because whenever it drops below the 99, it should trigger to send yeah, it's triggered to send another iron ore train out, so that's good. Unfortunately, this is going to run out of iron ore because we're not delivering any here. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see on that. Right. Okay. How we doing? How we doing? 10 more and we're good to go. And then that's going to trigger something here, and hopefully it will all be awesome and good. Oh, what's that? That's our iron ore gone off again. We are going to run out of here. I need to figure this out, don't I? I've got a barn here. We're grabbing the ore here, which is, yeah. What's that? Oh, that's our iron plate train. Woohoo! Our iron plate train is on the move. Yay! Cool. So that's gonna drop off iron plates into there, which you're then going to pick up and drop off into there, which you're then going to pick up and drop off into there. I have no idea how I'm going to belt stuff out of here. I need to put 8 belts in 3 spaces. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8 down the centre. So we have 3 on this side going to there, 3 on that side going to there, and 1 in the centre. Because we can only go 3 high. So maybe that'll work. Maybe we'll just go 3 coming out of this side, going to these 3. 3 coming out that side, going to these 3, and then 2 coming out the centre, 1 going there, 1 going there. Or I could come out the sides and plug in those and have 3 down the centre there, leaving a line. Which I might do, because if we don't want to use the carts on the outside, I want to use belts as well. We'll probably come along with 3 here and plug in, so that one will run along this line and plug in the side. Then that one will do the same, and that one will do the same, and then this one will just come out and plug into here. Okay, awesome. Right, so we're getting some rails in, but we're nowhere near rail ready yet. We're going to have to let this go. We're going to have to let this build up more rails for us. I should probably upgrade that barn and then leave the game running it again. But we also need yellow coins, and that's kind of what I want to get at here. So what we need is to connect these up, don't we? So what I need, is 112, 224 rails to connect them up, and then a bit of iron spare for making the trains. So yeah, so 224 rails. You can currently store, was that 200? So we're going to upgrade you once, bonk, there you go, and then you can store enough to do that. So yeah, so I think we'll bring this one to a bit of an early close here, and I'm just going to leave it running and wait for more rails to appear, because it's going to take a little while to go. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.